It has been 2 months and 14 days since I left the city, and things have been fine so far. I'm still alive and able to cope with things. We need to accept the fact that things change and it is always for the best. You need to get out of your comfort zone to grow, just like diamonds formed in pressure. When I was still in Manila, I read this book called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. And basically, this book is about how tidying up, having clean and organized surroundings, and taking good care of your things can affect your life and turn it into a harmonious, happy, and fulfilling one. It also shows you how to tidy, declutter, and get rid of things the proper way. I cannot tell you the whole summary of the book because it would take me hours to do that. I'll link the audiobook in the description below. When I was 20, and a fresh graduate from college, I went to the city to explore life and discover things I could do with my life. Then I got a job, got my own apartment, paid my own bills, made friends, had fun, single, and free. Unknowingly, I was eaten up by the system of social media and maybe this concept of keeping up with the Joneses, and I thought buying more things, keeping up with the trend, impressing people with what you have and how you look will make you happier, but it didn't. Then COVID happened. My company requires us to move to different places to stay for safety protocol. At that time, moving from one place to another, I struggled with packing my things up to fit them all into my 2 to 3 luggage. At that time, I tried my best to filter and bring the things I need, at least the things I need the most. After a few months of living from one place to another, I realized that I was fine at all with just few things I have. A couple of shirts, jeans, a dress, a pair of shoes, some skincare, undergarments, a couple of sleeping clothes. And it felt good. It feels good to own nothing. Less responsibility, less work, plus you get to notice and take good care of those few things you own. A couple of months later, after I got the strength and the courage, I gave up my apartment. It's crazy to think how I spent tens of thousands of pesos in my apartment wherein no one lives there except my material things. Honestly, those material things that I had which I thought will make me happy are the reason why I'm unhappy at all. They eat up my space, my money, my time in cleaning and arranging them, my mental state, and being anxious about what if someone will steal them. Those things were a virus to my mind and my whole well-being. I moved some of my important stuff to my friend's house. Some I sold, some I donated, and after that, life has been amazing. No more paying of rent just for my useless stuff to hoard there. No more struggle in packing things and making them fit and all together. I felt liberated, freedom, and clean mentally. I have more space in my life for more amazing things, amazing thoughts, memories, and amazing people. I know a lot of people might say that it was sayang because after all I spent my money on those things, but in the long run, they actually became way more expensive, and they will not just cost you your money. They will cost you your mental health, peace of mind, time, and space in life, which is something that I cannot afford to compromise. Before I left the city, I decluttered for the nth time again and really decided on which things am I going to keep and bring here in the province. The things that previously fills my 2-bedroom apartment now ended up being 2 luggage, 4 boxes, and a backpack. When I arrived here, the first thing I did were clean up, declutter my room, throw away all the things I had back then. Is this crazy how I really treasured all those medals and awards that the school gave me, wherein when you enter the real world, they are nothing but a piece of cheap shit. I repainted my room, my bed frame, get rid of old cabinets, old books, old notebooks, old awards and certificates, old clothes, old toys, and even old memories that don't bring good thoughts anymore, just like photographs and letters. I renovated my room and personalized it in accordance to who I am now and not who I was before. This is also my way of doing something different to relax my mind and think if I made good life decisions. Besides, it feels great to accomplish something even though it is just as simple as renovating your childhood bedroom. And here's the funny but irritating thing. All those stuff that I've thrown away, my parents, they kept on picking them up and recycling things. And since I don't want to argue, sit the whole day and explain to them the concept of minimalism, I just let them be and mind my own business. Reading that book and living from one place to another and being homeless for a year taught me the importance of how being less is more. For me, the best decision I've made with my life is giving up and just letting go of those material things I had. In this generation that we have right now, wherein people just kept inventing things to make our lives easier and faster, people convincing us that we need those things, we need to be mindful of what those things cost us. It can cost us our health, our relationships, our space, our Mother Earth, and even ourselves. Now I might have less, but I have more. I have fewer clothes, fewer shoes, less makeup, fewer friends, fewer people in my life, but I have more time to spend with myself and the people I love, more money to spend on good quality things and experiences, more space in my life, in my mind, and in my heart, which is ready to be filled with amazing memories, amazing people, and amazing experiences. Owning nothing and being nobody is a privilege. Can you imagine how amazing it is to go wherever you want anytime without worrying about anything you leave behind? Can you imagine being in a certain place where nobody knows you and you can be whoever you want to be? You can do whatever you want to do without judgment. Can you imagine how amazing it is to be free and live? If that's something that you want to do with your life, if you are tired of the things and people around you, if you have no space for them in your life, in your cabinet, in your bedroom, then get rid of them. Yes, you spent a certain amount of money to have them, but are you willing to spend more? Or even lose your space or your peace? You might think you will need them in the future, but trust me, you won't. I think you should start doing something about it now. If you like this kind of video and you wanted to see more, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell button on the side to be notified on my uploads every Wednesday. Thank you so much for reaching this far. I wish you have a happy life and love yourself. Mwah, mwah. Bye!